And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
Oh, it's happening now.
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo.
Oh boy, we're going to learn about this guy.
My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
In other words, they done fucked up hard.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear. Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Yeah, first thing you need to know about Koetsu Kirijo. Actually, only thing you need to know about Koetsu Kirijo. He was a colossal asshole.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. And no free one like last time.
Hey,
Well, aren't you calm? Must because you're a fantastic leader who can do anything, but no matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself, isn't that right? I wish nobody like me could be... I wish nobody like me could be like that. Junpei-kun, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark.
Let's see.
Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't just let it go to waste. I'm so sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. What are the 12 shadows? special shadows that appear on full moons. They are the product of a research accident 10 years ago. In the incident, an experimental entity comprised of numerous shadows was split once more into 12 large pieces. As such, their power far exceed as those found in Taurus. Tread with appropriate caution.
Yes.
How'd the public take it? In the end, over 50 people were injured in that accident. The media placed the full blame on the Corrijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declared him the main culprit behind it all. Whether it was actually all his fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on, so they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled, and was almost more. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows. What happened with Mitsuru? Under the pretense of assisting the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability for her personas, the development of various equipment beginning with the evoker, none of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments at times too, and yet she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told. Tell me about Sonata. He and Corrijo have known each other for a very long time. Sonata joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, he was a third. We had a third member as well, but I digress. Junpei, you should be studying, Junpei, not playing on your PSP. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 20s with a yellow cap. He's studying art overseas, so we were very fortunate to run into him today. Next is news. Pain, go away. Yeah, she's just going to say she's sorry that she blew up. But we need to get more brains pumped into us. Sweets. I ordered the Prodigy platter. I feel smarter now that I have had some brain food.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, Go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here.
Hey, it's Best Boy. Hey, Catman, welcome to the stream. How was your day?
Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai. Please, come in. Senpai. This is unusual.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But
Just
I do
finished,
have an important favor to
just
ask.
finished trouncing Jackbox with Robin a bit ago, and I'm now in that list. What now? Hate is as you do. I haven't been part of that stream, but I have been lurking. Is she still streaming?
I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
I ended a little bit ago. That's a shame. I thought that if she was still streaming that I could raid her.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In deep.
Senpai.
But I need to know the truth. In detail. Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home.
Imagine being in that situation where so much pressure is put on you that being at home with your family, who's supposed to love you, is extremely difficult to do.
But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh,
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus in the Dark Hour. are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot, even for July. Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school. Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. Going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at.
Let's just leave out every time he's missed and fallen on his ass. And fallen on his ass while hitting.
Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Exams are coming up. Almost time for the shopping show. Yeah, we're taking it today. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of today's amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these. Today we're introducing an outdoor activity set. Summer vacation is upon us. We have just the thing for you this hot summer. First up, we have the Max Safety Shoes. Stay stable on any terrain. Air perks up hearing Tanaka's song. The year is 2024. We're still saying don't touch that dial. Hey, Lotus Prince, welcome to the stream. How was your day? Stay stable on any terrain. My goodness, that's wonderful. Everyone hears the theme playing, and it's a mad dash to this room to stop him. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this instant curry too. No, guess how many? 2. Just coming off work, again going to dinner soon, but stopping by to say hi. Well, we aren't going too much more into the stream. About 10, about 11 and 13 more minutes maybe. Because I took a food break earlier. All this for just 9,800 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. Yes, we're suckering up.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing a seasonal corn set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. The shopping program is over. Now, can I get the damn sun started? What's it take to get the sun started? Like, he's supposed to be here on Sundays, right? We got to the point where he talked about it, where we talked to him. You need academics 4? That's probably it. My academics are too low. Yeah, I need 1 more level in academics. Well, back to Maya then. Academics and to find a dog somewhere? Oh, right, the cat! I completely forgot about the cat! You've got cat food, right?
Welcome. We've got some new stuff. Take your time, browse.
Yes. Oh no, I don't need that much. I think I need... It's either 3 or 5.
You made it. What? Done already? Come again, yeah?
I'd say more, but it'd be spoiling stuff. I don't know how much you played. I played all of the original game, and I remember it pretty thoroughly. I played it like several times. That was like one of my favorite games to play. But it's like with the cat. I always like flake on how much cat food I need to get. May I have a moment of your time? This time I would like you to investigate a certain area as Iwatodai. If you have the time, then please fetch me so long as the sun is out. How may I assist you? Gotta get going for dinner. Thanks for dropping by, Lotus.
Are you accepting a request?
Oh, I don't have the shoes yet. Duh, I just ordered them.
Very well. Good day. I've been waiting for you.
Shall we be on our way? All right, thanks, Catman.
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance,
But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
I don't see one.
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area, it's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town. Oh, this tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off?
So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste.
Ah, you sweet autistic child.
Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
It's not that expensive.
No need to console me. My curiosity far exceeds any monetary. Oh, I see. Upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin. There's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
See what?
The human mind. It is cursed to forever retain whatever knowledge it gains, whether good or ill. Forgive my reticence, but some questions are better left unanswered.
You wanna eat my takoyaki too?
There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. Oh my. Oh, how intriguing. We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal.
Good God.
In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company.
I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
I return to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
It's Eve, you completed a request. Thank you for showing me around the Iwatari station, the fascinating rides, the dangerous traps, and of course the cornucopia of various cuisine. The way people went about their lives there was quite different, and from those as we saw previously at Polonia. So what I might not forget, that I might not forget what we saw, I'd like to recreate some of the dishes we sampled. First, I must hunt for ingredients, and this will be so much fun. Please take this as your reward. Book of the Ancients. We can now fuse Thoth. Oh, I'm waiting so much for a particular persona. It's one of my favorites.
Very well then.
There's the cat. This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Give it. The cat's purring loudly. He seems to be happy. Maybe the cat will feel better once I get back and feed it again tomorrow. Feeding the cat will be a daily activity. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Whoa, did you just get here? We signed on at the same time. The weather's nice today, huh? Let's go outside. In-game, duh. Triestro! Shinagawa. The gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tetsuya and Maya. Maya's stretching. For an apocalypse, the air sure is nice out here. Psh, yeah, right. It's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy, IRL, Tatsu. I haven't even gotten dressed or put on makeup. Maya stands at attention. Arrgh, I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is such a stupid SOB. Do you mean SOB? Yes, you get it. Woo! Tatsuya and Maya for the win. We must be soulmate, mates, yeah? High five. Maya seems very happy. Maya's looking around. There aren't that many players anymore. Most of them left for that new MMO, COW. There were a lot of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good though, because it lets us talk about personal things, right? Maya is a shy girl, you know, blush. Lol. See, Mr. E is a teacher who is kind of above me. Oh no, you can't figure out what my job is, can you? Are you a teacher? Yeah, you're smart. I knew you'd figure it out. You got an A+ for reading comprehension today, lol. Maya seems happy. Well, now you know I'm a teacher. Hey, I just figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. From now on, we have to party up together, okay? Promise. It seems Maya feels comfortable talking to me about real life. I feel like we're going closer. I'm so pumped. I think I'll clean in the bathroom. It's been 2 months. Jesus. Maya's player signs off. Maya signs back on. Don't tell anyone about that SOP stuff, okay? It's our little secret. Maya player signs off. I decided to log out as well. Oh, Balaska-kun. Maybe we should hold off going to Tartarus tonight too. Looks like everyone is studying in their own rooms. They're all keeping to themselves because they're busy studying, right? That's right. In that case, once exams are over, everything should go back to normal. Let's see what's on TV. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. 2 months? Nope, just nope. At that point, I just fill in an entire Super Soaker with an air first and use that. Episode 21, Trash Monster on the move. Don't litter, kids. On today's news... Okay, as much... I was hoping to, I keep getting confused with buttons. I was hoping to do the exams before cutting out, but unfortunately that's not in the cards today. Because we are at about time. All right, and so yeah, didn't get as far as I was hoping to, but we did quite well. Oh well, something to look forward to for next time. Not exams always suck. I kind of like doing the exams in Persona, but it's like but like what's coming up more is like the character I most wanted to see in this game, and the moment I'm hoping they fixed. Like I said, everyone who's played this game will know what I'm talking about. So yeah. Next week we start with exams. And we'll get to a moment I've been waiting for, and also progressing up Tartarus too. And tomorrow we'll get to Fortnite. And so let's raid. And I got someone here. Nelly and Grits. He's just chatting right now. So then, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like my stuff and you haven't already, please leave a follow. It helps me as a small VTuber. You can check. I upload all my stuff on YouTube, and you can check all my stuff down there. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be continuing Fortnite, and just saying, things are going to happen. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. This is Metis Balaska signing out.